Wait, what the fuck?
Paused.
It's paused.
It's all in black. Ah. Whoa.
Is this the part that we missed?
Yes.
So I get we didn't miss a part. No matter what we say in the next video, shut up.
It's the part.
This is Xenonliger.
Hello.
Very embarrassed at his naming of his files.
Why?
You just named them out of order.
Yeah, I named them out of order because I'm a douche-tard.
Douche-tard.
This starts escaping a tower, like every Persona game.
I'm pretty sure that there's a section this very
Also,
similar
you're running
in
out of warm.
I am running out of warm.
What
Damn
game
it.
was it at? Tribe's Vengeance. And there's someone at your door.
And you're out.
Okay, tag me back in in a sec.
And you fall. Oh, you don't take falling damage. Oh,
But
wow.
luckily he's dying horribly from lack of warmth.
Yeah, which is a little confusing. Like outside, it looks like it's roasting hot.
Just because there's sun doesn't mean it's warm. I've been in France, it's been blinding sunlight, and it's been cold enough to freeze a glass of Coke, which has got enough sugar in it to kill a small yak.
Yeah, admittedly, I've been to Canada, and it has been, it looks like it's going to be about 80 degrees outside, and it's more like minus 30 at times.
Well, that's Canada for you.
Certain parts of Canada,
What
Toronto,
reason
on
at
the other
minus
hand,
30?
doing absolutely stunning, and being 30 degrees. Anyway, point is that...
I don't know.
Point is that Will is
Like
trying to heal himself by getting, well, basically...
No, he's trying to kill himself.
No, he's dead. Okay, he killed
Goodbye,
himself.
cruel world.
Suicide for
You're
the
not
win.
funny.
It would be funny if you played black and white, which you haven't, Tom, because you're shit.
Cock. Ow!
Chrissy's coming back, isn't she?
Well, look where we are again.
Oh, that familiar feeling.
I think we've been here before. Can anyone else tell?
No.
No.
It's only funny when
Don't
I
laugh like that, Toby.
It's my nervous. I don't have a clue what's going on.
Why didn't you take your shoes off downstairs?
Because I wasn't expecting to come up here. I was sort of just expecting to run and say hi.
You
and
came
go.
round to Will's house and you expected to come round and stay.
I don't know. I'm having.
You, sir, have a terrible lack of planning.
I have a very...
Even more so than the rest of
Don't
us.
cross the bed.
I'm trying
Anyway,
not to-
yes, yet more riding a platform that falls down.
Reminds
Yeah.
me of this really awkward one where we weren't entirely sure where the hell we were going.
Yeah. Basically, Will died about 4 times doing this bit, sorry.
We
But
do
now
it
he
right now.
should hopefully know how to do it, and oh, yes, there he goes. He's up and over.
You did die.
Yes, it would be rather funny.
Pretty lol. But
He's
you're wrong.
currently enjoying smacking guys over the edge. What fun.
What always gets me in games like this is why on earth is there a lift going around the side of the mountain in the first place?
Partially because the plot says so, and partially because it's something of a cargo lift, I think.
Yeah.
Have you seen the roads in France around the mountains? They look fucking deadly.
Yeah, good point actually. Yeah.
It's one of
Also
those
cable
convenience
cars.
things.
Yeah.
It's video games.
Xenonliger's back, Chrissy's gone, which is weird because she's here in the next video, but ignore that.
We have the miracles of being able to change stuff.
Dude,
We
could,
have the power of teleportation.
No,
I
we
don't
have
think it's
fun.
I have the power of dance.
Really?
I mean, it's not very good dance. It's more
Yeah, it's
kind
all
of...
good white boy dance.
I didn't know it's Drunken Uncle, actually.
On the subject of dance, the game Dance Central has 18 different Kinect motion tracking
Dude, that game
sensors.
was great.
15 of them concentrate purely on your ass, according to the developers.
That game was great.
Okay, that does sound quite.
I'm
wrong.
very confused. Why should I care?
And I'm actually pretty
Because
stoked
it's
about Dance
big
Central.
gaming news.
Oh, it's connect. The connecting just annoyed me.
Well,
It's harmonics being harmonics.
I am actually going to get Connect.
Then you're an idiot.
You showed me
No,
the
no.
first
And
getting
person
sucked
who
in by
totally
gimmicks.
big against Connect. You do know those big canister things had like TNG in, right?
Yeah.
Well, he knows now.
The Kinect does seem good in my opinion. 'cause
Yeah, I'm
you
actually
can do
pretty
even more.
interested in the Connect. I can't. I don't think I'm probably going to be able to afford it because I'm probably going to buy a new Xbox
It's
anyway.
£120 for Connect.
Yeah, but he's buying a new Xbox instead of the Kinect.
Just buy
'Cause I
the-
was
just
thinking
buy
that,
the,
like-
just buy the new Xbox then, £200 for the new one.
Roughly that, yeah. Because I was gonna get like, because like I was realised like with the combination of like the big hard drive and like getting a new controller, I may as well.
Yeah.
Because like my Xbox has been turned in my room into an oven, so
There is no real difference between the old controllers and new ones, are there?
no.
I didn't even-
They'll
It's-
still
it's
work
not
with
like
each
the
other,
old- it's
So
It's not like the old Xbox controllers where they used to be really, really massive, so when you were younger you couldn't actually hold them properly.
oh, I know the feeling. But like then again, my
By the
hand,
time I
like,
reached 14, I was like, kind of, wow, these are actually the right size for my hand now.
If they do the same size reduction though, it's going to be the size of a 10p piece.
I'm still used
Did
to
you ever see the
controller,
little mini
so
Xbox controllers? They're about like half the size of the normal ones.
That's
It was
really
fucking
weird.
ridiculous.
Now, see, I got the second generation original Xbox, so I got the small controllers.
You mean the normal size ones?
Yeah, sorry, the normal size ones rather than the bricks.
I actually preferred the bricks
How
by
would
the
you
time I was
describe them
growing
as
up.
bricks? They're just huge.
Well,
Dreamcast controllers.
the old
pretty
Xbox
huge,
was a
wasn't it?
brick. I remember carrying one of these things, I think, a mile and a half.
Alright,
That
well,
killed my back.
It's finally out the mountain anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, open up. Oh,
Well,
okay.
I walked from my house to Joe's carrying one of the old Xboxes. That wasn't a good
Wow.
idea.
It's like from one end of Marlborough to the other.
Yes.
Shit.
I believe I once transported a gaming computer and an Xbox from Nathan's house to his mum's house, which is about 2 miles.
Do you remember that time when you came over to mine and you looked like a roadie? Because you
Yeah.
had 2 guitars, a drum kit, and
Rock
an
band
Xbox.
guitars, I'm not an actual musician. Yet.
Yeah,
whatever.
you were in that sense.
Hey, it's a hidden mech.
He's fallen in the water.
Wait, what?
You're too young to remember.
That doesn't really make sense anyway.
I do love that self-writing mechanism.
I was about to say the goodies, except I was going to pronounce it the Goonies, and then it's like, oh, I just turned Blue Bottle into Truffle Shuffle.
That's not the Goon. That's not the Goonies. It goes with Goon though. It's the Goon Show.
The Goon Show.
Oh, don't talk to me about Goon. I love that character.
What?
We're probably talking about completely different things.
I
so
know,
I'm not
I
gonna
No,
say
no, no.
anything.
Reese can tell us. Is there a character called Goon?
No.
Not in that
You're right.
show.
Oh, so you were making a bad reference. I just lost my Coke.
You're just like, what?
Is it because you injected it into your dog?
Yes, Tom. It's
Can I just say that's a terrible idea to do
You
that?
totally do that though.
I know, but it makes it fall off.
I know.
It's a terrible idea, and you shouldn't do it, Internet. You shouldn't put cocaine into your
I don't
bag.
know if anyone actually does it. But
Unless you like can't afford a sex change, then you say, well, look, I'm a Barbie doll anyway. It might be easier.
A Ken doll, actually. Barbie's for now.
yeah, but the
Yeah,
Ken
but
dolls
you-
don't have dongs.
Ken
Like-
might as well be.
I love that explosion coming off the big rockets. That is a pretty cool
Yeah.
I love explosions.
For an early Xbox title, this has rather good explosion effects.
It's Xbox 360.
No, true. The
Xbox 360 then. The Xbox didn't exist in my mind. It was just a computer with a black and green skin.
That is true.
Never mind, but it was still a good console. There's some good games on it.
There are some good games on it.
For instance, Jade Empire. Halo 1, yes. It was the right game. It was entertaining, the multiplayer was fun.
I'm looking forward to
And it
Reach,
spawned
though.
possibly the most...
Yeah, excuse me, there was no such game as Halo 1. It was Halo Combat Evolved.
And the nerd in Wheel comes out.
Why did you have to do the Lore Master voice? Well, actually...
Yeah, I've been spending most of my time watching Jesse Cox videos, because I'm a big WoW nerd.
I'm not even... I don't play
Why
well, and I
are
still
you
find him
referencing,
entertaining.
like other better commentators?
No, he's not a commentator, he's a
Ah.
radio presenter. So, like what we would be if we were getting paid.
Like what we were.
You
if we
mean
didn't start.
competent?
Yeah,
No, as far as the old Xbox has some very good games on it. I mean, Jade Empire was fantastic.
Didn't know if I was pretty
Oh,
rare.
crap, the
You
next
punched
one's
people in the
cool.
face and didn't afraid of anything.
Knights of the Old Republic 1 was very good. Never played the sequel, unfortunately. Apparently it wasn't very good.
I did love the Knights of the Old Republic game.
What about Fable? Did anyone else like Fable?
Oh,
Fable was
yes.
good. The sequel was a definite improvement. I'm intrigued as what they do with Halo Fable 3 even.
Fable 3 looks interesting because Modern News finally come out and said actually Fable really isn't that much of an RPG.
You have to talk a bit louder, just so it picks up better.
Modern News come out and said that Fable 3 isn't really, much of an RPG. It's sort of like an on-rails RPG, if that makes any sense.
Which it doesn't.
So, like a Japanese RPG.
Yeah, pretty much.
So more focus on storyline rather than the actual role-playing elements.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
As long as the gameplay's good, it might work.
Also, Peter Molyneux came out to say that pre-order bonuses are bullshit for most games, and he's going to try and bring something innovative to make
Can't you
people
create
wanna
your own
pre-order.
villagers, if memory
Yeah.
serves?
Oh, so we're still gonna have bullshit
think that's
pre-order
it.
bonuses.
No, I think it's like a villager who helps you through the quests and makes the whole game easier for you if you pre-order.
No. It's a villager that gives you a quest, gains one of the best weapons in the game.
Oh,
But
that
it
could
is,
work as well.
it is like an epic quest, supposedly.
I actually have never been a fan of pre-order bonuses.
I like
I'm tempted to see what you get for the Wanzer one, which I think is just random stickers for like MGS related stuff.
Yeah,
isn't it?
in-game stickers for your mech.
I'm sorry. I don't care how bad that game is good. I'm just intrigued because I watched some videos of the developers talking. And it was fine when the Japanese side is developing from Square Enix talking about the Wanzers, but as soon as the Yanks started talking about it, you could tell they did not want to be saying the word Wanzer, so they were kind of the Wanzer, and like pronounced it really weirdly. It was just, it
Sounds
was
too
Nink.
much- sounds too much like
rolling.
Panzer for them.
No, what they
No,
are
what it is,
walking
sounds too
panzers.
retarded.
They're
It's
panzer
a
mechs.
contraction of walking in Panzer, or I think Varden is the. Well, it's actually done in the game, but it's essentially a mech with no head.
Lol.
Yeah, it's like.
It's got a torso, arms, and legs,
I wish
or
I had
other
no
legs.
Well, then I won't
All
mention,
four
I won't-
legs.
I won't mention the game that they've been playing way too much till then.
What?
A game called 80, I think it's 8043. It's a tabletop role-playing game set in 1943.
This is set in the future.
I know, but
It's just because the Japanese have a habit of like randomly stealing German words and putting them into like anime and video games.
It's not supposed to be like panzers, just like tanks with legs.
It's basically it's just German for walking tank.
Fucking iron.
Basically, what we're
Which,
driving
of course,
here.
there's none of that in Warhammer, is there?
yeah, there is.
Ah.
Walking tanks. Can someone say Titan?
That's not a walking tank.
I was gonna say like
The Dreadnought
just
on the
adding
Sentinel.
legs and arms. It's like
Yeah. Have you seen a Titan?
That's not a walking. That's a walking battleship, man.
Sorry. Okay, that's a walking battleship. There is a walking tank. It's called a Dreadnought or a Sentinel, depending on which way.
I think Tom's crying into himself.
I don't know how you cry into yourself.
Tom's
It's like
been
the
trying
peanuts
to.
are just going backwards. It's like destroying, unfriendling my brain.
Anyway,
Anyway, enough fan wankery about 40k.
and yeah, and this is what now the second time you tried against this boss.
The boss is
Spoiler
actually
alert!
difficult.
I will not kill this guy for a very long time.
Yeah,
You're
if you
just
like
watching this
I
video.
feel like watching this boss fly around in circles.
The only reason you're watching this video at the moment is to listen to us talk, which we feel is a big compliment.
What? Yeah. Why
At
do
least
you
I
do
hope
that?
that's what you're
You
doing
div.
anyway.
Basically,
God,
you got
Jesus,
aim
zoom
If
out.
you're
Oh,
watching this for tips on how to
orange
play
bit.
the game, you're in the wrong place.
If
Basically,
you're watching it to hear our voice,
Yeah.
get your hand out of your
Look, if
trousers.
you want to play the game right,
Village
just aim for the
Salish,
orange
isn't
bits.
Yeah, that's just mean and weird.
I know. I'm a horrible person.
There's not really
Sorry,
much,
Sailor,
like-
you're the only one of our fans they know the name of.
You're the only one of our fans.
Oh come on, you look at our.
You're the only one of our fans actually expressed an interest in any one of us, really. You know, said they actually liked their voice.
No, if you actually
If
look
only I
at-
didn't sound and look like Peter Sellers.
You look at our play count. There's like
What do I
over
sound
80
like on
that
these? It's been a
watched
while
our
since I've
videos.
actually heard my own voice.
Too many people talking at once!
Shut up.
No.
Oh,
No.
cool.
Like now we think of it, is there really much in the way of tactics in this game? You just aim for the orange bits.
There is no tactics involved in this game with most of the
Aim
fights.
for the big glowing orb of orangeness.
On the subject of voices, you sound a lot like Rimmer.
I know. I also look like him as well.
And Tom sounds slightly like
Rick Mail.
Rick Mail when you're annoyed.
Yes.
What
you,
Fuck!
you turn into Rick from the Young Ones.
Apparently, I sound like Queenie.
Yeah, Queenie from Blackadder.
Not like the
Oh
Queen.
god, yes.
First thing you'd have a little drinky,
You were the one who came
then
up
get
with
to
that.
kill the whole bally lot of you, yes.
Yeah.
You do
And
sound
I-
like Queenie.
And
It's
I
about
just-
the lisp, obviously.
and I
Like,
just sound like
oh.
a complete retard.
No, you sound like Bernard.
Who?
Nursey.
Oh, yeah.
Who?
Nursey, her name is Bernard.
Swing!
Okay, Blackadder, I think the second series,
Lol.
there's a character called Nursey who's the nurse of Queen Elizabeth I. Her real name is Bernard. That's pretty much the entire joke.
I will have to look that one up. And so should anyone.
You find that out in the
listening to
episode called Bells, which also brings in Rick Mail as Lord Flashheart,
Ah, yes.
it. Right,
Oh, I
well,
love Lord
okay.
Flashheart.
the sexiest man in Britain.
The sexiest man.
That is
since,
another mech now completely wasted.
Yeah, fucking mechs, man.
How do they work? Oh god.
Oh god. Why do we love that so much?
I don't. I find it really fucking annoying, but I
What
can't help
believe is
it.
that Will is dying, yet he's got the boss down to almost no health.
I don't know. See, this is the major.
Well,
like,
it's
disconnect
very much
between-
a kind of throwing everything you have at this boss and
You
hoping
just
you
shoot
survive.
it until it dies.
What are we? About halfway through the game? 3/4?
I think about
Not very
a
far.
quarter or so.
Good
It's only about mission 3.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, because it's.
Did you mean to do that, Will?
No.
It's kind of weird this game because when you think what will be the end is only about halfway through, isn't it?
I don't know. This is actually as far as I've gotten I can remember.
Like, so you haven't actually played this game before, or actually did a playthrough.
No.
We basically, we don't really do that. We just do blind playthroughs.
'Cause, like,
Unless it's Mario,
yeah.
which you've played before.
Spoiler alert, the way that we pick things to do is we find really cheap and we make sense.
Out of time.
Okay, we will see you
We'll
in the next
explain
part.
what Will was trying to say in the next video.
Okay,
If
bye.
there is a next
We're
video.
professional.